think you're right with community. I don't know if the downstairs is open. Okay. You want to charge that inside? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, crap. Yeah. I thought I forgot my key. You got everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so just head down, I guess, and I'll open it. It might already be open. I'd like that. I mean, it's like I said, don't get stuck into thinking that you have to continue stick to it. Like, just experiment, like, one-off. Like I'm going to spend a week doing this, then a week doing that.
But if I do that, will I ever get good at anything?
Well, I'm just telling you, sometimes it's hard to get into something if we think that this is going to be forever, and like, you can't commit to it in the long term, and it's like you don't have to. I guess the point is, if it's not working for you, you can always change back. But I think the fear of something not working for us can sometimes keep us from doing it, even though we're not being... We need to be aware that we can always change it. I'm already back at these fries.
Go for it. Yeah, you deserve it.
Did you say I deserve it?
Yeah.
I deserve these fries?
You deserve it. You paid for it. Hard-earned bucks.
Tie-dye Jesus.
Tie-dye Jesus.
And the nibbles. And the niblets.
Man, I wish you would have seen that.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that you haven't.
Google it. Maybe he's wanted.
I want to consume.
Yeah. I want to sleep. So, how much do you actually, as a consumer, do you just like read a lot, or do you really?
Yeah.
You enjoy reading? Do you read books?
Not as often as I like.
What do you read?
I don't own many books.
Internet?
Articles. Internet likes.
Oh, like what articles?
It'll be like news articles or with like pop culture articles.
Really?
Very big on that. Yeah.
Like celebrities?
No, not celebrities, but like what's happening in the latest Marvel Universe movie, or what's happening in this game development cycle behind the scenes, or whatever it populates. I would click it if it's, I mean, even the clickbaity stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of what I read is about. I'll read a lot of music production and theory stuff.
You into any of the science and technological advancement stuff?
Some, in doses. A lot of it is like, it's not as much of a science, but recording technology.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff will appeal to me a lot. Because I always think, alright, these are the tools that I need, and I can hone them by watching or reading about how other people are getting it done. I have a ton of links saved. Just talk about mixing. I haven't even got to that phase yet. It's strange, but I feel like...
It's weird because I don't know any of that stuff and never had a drive to look into it.
You never felt like once you got there you'd want to know how it's done by other people? Probably not.
I don't know. I was so content with what I was doing. You don't use Spotify for everything?
Not for everything. You know, this is albums that I've actually bought.
Okay. Oh, through iTunes?
Yeah.
You paid for them?
Yeah.
Wow.
For a while there, that was what I was doing.
How much an album?
I haven't even...
Like full price, like $8, $9?
$8, $9.
Wow.
Some of them I actually, like this, I actually own the copy, the physical disc.
I own a lot of these on physical disc. Yeah.
But I ended up deleting all of it except the second through third movement. Yeah, that makes sense. Or some of these I would rip from friends, so it's not all things that I bought. But
It's funny because the Incubus stuff, I actually think I like the first and the fourth.
The first and the fourth of those?
I think so.
The third going. Yeah.
We hooked up to the stereo if you want to put that on my desk.
This was a thing that I was working on for a while.
How recent is this?
Old as shit. This might not even be the one, the final version. It's clipping a lot.
I like it already.
So weird.
It's cool with it, like the ping back echoing.
I have a better version of this somewhere in here.
It's like a space romance.
Yeah, space romance.
Anti-gravity love song.
I have so many iterations of this because I kept mixing it and doing different things to it. No percussion.
You're supposed to have percussion.
I wrote drums for it.
Yeah.
There's another version of this somewhere where I like that.
Yeah, me too. Makes me feel like aerodynamic from Daft Punk.
Yeah, kind of. What's alt riff?
I think that's kind of what I was picturing, like those old Daft Punk music videos with the blue anime characters.
I'm not even sure I'm familiar with that.
Oh, on Cartoon Network back in like 2001.
This had like a cool, like, funky thing.
I like that. Would you consider like bringing these back from the dead? Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I sent this to Mark K at one point.
like Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember we were playing the Adventure 2 Battle for GameCube? But this is when you're playing a Shadow.
I called it alt riff because it sounded like alternative rock to me.
I like it.
I don't know. It was weird that I changed it up like that. I would like to bring that back. What's ambience? Or ambience? Oh, that was that part of that song. This was something else with Gail. I don't really want to visit. What's choir? Oh, choir. I use my synth to do this, or my MIDI controller suite had voices like choirs. Using like some EDM shit.
It all sounds like outer space, epic kind of.
Yeah.
Like a space opera.
Maybe not.
That's nice. Pretty. Dude, that sounds cool.
There's a doo-wop. Literally is a patch.
Was that you,
when
or was that already
button,
part of the keyboard?
I put that.
That wasn't your
keyboard.
voice?
I put that keyboard. No, that was not my voice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, that sounded cool though.
I was just, but I want that version of that thing. Oh, I recorded this for Tony.
With that name.
He's the one who named it.
Oh.
I always thought this sounded like Sesame Street.
Really? Oh.
I don't know why.
Sounds more like my stuff.
Think so?
Yeah, the way you're like sliding and bending a little.
A lot of slides in there.
Got a lot of stuff on here.
Just random stuff that I haven't listened to in years.
So you just never revisit it?
Yeah, it's all just bullshit as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Because it was never complete. I don't know what I was going for. It's like
by the beach on the moon.
Yeah.
Seven moon martinis by the moon.
Whatever any of that means. I pictured like a dark blue, like almost like dark, like twilight. Like just like really, it's about to be nighttime, and you're by a lakeside. It's like lit up. I don't know, like a pier. I see it still.
Do you think that's what was in your mind when you were playing it?
Yeah, that's exactly what was in my mind. I remember this.
So you do the location thing too?
I did at this point in time. It's very jazz, almost.
Very soothing.
I wanted to redo that. Maybe I'll redo that.
I like that. That's interesting that you used the location thing. And it remains so fun in your mind all those years later. You can still picture it, you know? That's how I feel with all my stuff. That's a cool song title.
Yeah!
That's like really cool. Is this all you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I always like that though.
Man, you're stuck playing bass over here.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I forgot I do that.
Forgot you what?
very rough, but there was ideas in there.
Yeah.
I always like the beginning of this though. It's always sounds so like playful to me. Even though it's
like a boss battle.
Like Mega Man.
Anything, yeah. And this is when the character starts moving.
So it goes back to that other part.
I was once going to make an entire album that was boss battles.
I could do it.
Each boss was going to be one of my physical conditions that were personified in like some beast. Like I was going to have everything.
Oh God, yes.
It was going to be very, you know what I mean?
You could have done that.
That would have been so cool. It was all I was going to have like bios of them and like their attacks and everything, and they were going to somehow resemble my illnesses. That's a guitar?
Yeah, it's a guitar
What the
patch
hell?
I came up with.
How'd you do that?
I don't even know if I could recreate it. I have it
Dude, that
saved
sounds
somewhere.
so cool.
Oh, it gets weird. I think it's just hiccuping and shit.
Yeah, like moves and moans.
Yeah, I'm just playing 2 chords and it's just doing it whatever it wants. I was like, this is too interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's listening to that stuff, listening back to that stuff makes me want to just do more with it. And I have the files somewhere, like I can pull them up on.
You have the ability too. I mean, I think this is the time to do that right now.
Because there's been some good,
While we're working on the Comperchico stuff, and I think
interesting ideas that might serve a purpose. I don't know.
Totally.
But the thing is, I always wanted to be so polished and so clean and better. I always wanted to be better than what it was.
Yeah. Well, my way of looking at it is if there's something holding you back, like in that sense, like what I would do if I was you is just accept my limitations, maybe even lower the production and make it somehow fit into the overall concept of what you're doing so it's justified in some strange way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kind of like my low quality is justified by the intimate and basement creepy attitude, where if I actually had a good studio recording sound, it would detract from what I was as an entity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it just that wouldn't be right for someone like with my story and my. But I guess that's hard to come up with on the fly.
What is all of this though? I have no idea what the hell this.
Did you just find these?
Yeah.
And did you just delete them?
I suppose so.
Why'd you delete them?
No, I didn't delete them. I shelved it, but. Oh.
What is that?
What is that?
I cried them.
Oh, crap.
In my stash.
My stash. That's awesome. Chorus riff. Oh, nice.
You already had that one.
Did I play that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what. When I look at these files like this, it almost looks different. Oh, Jenna Fantasy. Generally.
It's very cluttered.
Yeah, it sounds fuzzy as all hell.
I like the melodies though. But some of them aren't syncing up. Like, you know what I mean? Well, what's playing right now? Because oh, I was just looking at that.
Stream of consciousness.
Is that what this is?
Yes, sir.
When from?
14.
Jenna Fantasy Horrible Scratch Take.
Yeah, Jenna was this girl that worked at GameStop that I had a crush on.
Jenna or Gina?
Jenna. That's how it's pronounced.
With one N?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have a
You
song
worked at
called-
GameStop? Wait, you worked there?
No, I
Okay.
would go there. I would go there and I met her there. So this was before I started recording actually into the interface, so I would use my effect pedals.
There's all these very vacation sounding like lounge around the pool songs that you have.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
It's awesome. But it's like you've got a whole series of them.
Yeah, because
the
I
Moon
was just
Martini
doing,
series.
Yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was trying to channel. This actually reminds me of...
Like nostalgic? Is it somehow nostalgic here?
Yeah, I just wanted to play guitar. I mean, I guess that was the mood I was in, just
But
chilling.
you have like this in you, like this beachy.
It's fucking weird.
It's interesting.
Funk Groove. That was actually titled Fuck This Gay Earth.
That pretty beachy.
Literally, like over here. Played that and I looped it intentionally so it would just do that over and over again.
It's like an alarm clock.
It is. It's like an alarm
It's like
clock
you're
jingle.
waking up. It's like something in the what is that new movies that people like the space. It's not the Avengers, is it?
The Avengers, maybe.
Is it them? Are they the ones with the raccoon and the?
Yeah, Guardians of the
group?
Galaxy.
Okay, those guys. Yeah, it sounds like something that they like wake up to in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, this is the alt rock thing. I have like 10 different names for that.
Man,
And
you
that
got a lot of
was
stuff on
very,
there.
very, yeah, I mean,
What is all
Ray,
this?
Poe,
This is the will
New,
bullshit. Oh man, is this a whole new
In
folder?
The Works, Ionic. This is all of it. Template 1, template, Trials of Osiris, Riff.
Yum Yum Love.
Yes!
It's because of Yum Yum Love.
Oh, it's probably some vacation sounding shit.
Why is it
They're
happening?
feedbacking because it has a distortion on the channel and I never...
So all songs start like that? This is Yum Yum Love?
I don't know, I think this might have been a joke that I made up.
This feels like one of the Deftones songs on Gore.
Probably.
But this would have been before that.
Yeah, it would have been. When will my life... Oh, this is... Never mind.
Is this a cover?
That would have been a cover for the Tangled song. Wada Dada.
I like that.
Wada Dada. I don't know what that means.
A
Will
wad
it even
of
load?
Dada. Like Dada, like surrealism?
Okay.
Is that all? Was that the Wada Dada? Dude, is this not even charging? Isn't that why we're in here? Did you never hook it up?
No, I forgot to.
But then why is it on?
Oh, I charged it in the car some.
Because it's 5%.
They set 10% in the car.
Damn.
Oops, I forgot. So you can see. What's this though? I hope I'm not boring you with all
Oh no,
this.
you're not. I
I'm
enjoy
exposing-
I enjoy exploring your annals.
Yeah.
Drink bleach. Wait, we just heard this. This was Yum Yum Love.
Was this? I don't know. Scrap black.
Scrap ball cap. Scrap black.
Scrap black. This gotta be good.
I like scrap ball cap better.
Yes.
I'm a ball cap. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, this is still Scrap Black?
We have 2 different channels entirely. 2 different thoughts.
Wow. Man, I want to see like have a full band behind this stuff. Would you benefit from like using my kit in there, the drum kit, or is that too much to mic up?
I don't think it'd be too much. It might be too much to mic up. I'm not sure. I kind of like some of these ideas though. Like this one, I didn't even remember that I did this. I know what I'm going for.
Yeah. Could you like reinsert yourself into that state of mind from the time?
To create you?
Like, when you
Or
listen to this,
re-
do you remember what it was like to play that? Do you remember?
I could play that, yeah.
I mean, do you remember how where your mind was at when you were playing it? Like, does it transport you back in time? No.
No, what's sweeping? No, because I was just coming home from work and just pumping out and just doing things and kind of like what you used to do, but except, I don't know.
I was in a trance all the time.
It sounds so fuzzy though. It sounds like
It's
shit.
like down the rabbit hole. I like it with the reverb.
It just goes on. Okay. That's interesting. What's this? Retro potion.
How is it? There's like a clicker in there. A very slow one.
There's a metronome.
Yeah.
It said some 180. It doesn't slow at all.
Then why am I hearing like...
All these are ideas that I played. After a while, I played them and then I refined them. So they were like actual parts or. Yeah, it's an empty track.
Oh man.
I should just scrap it. Maybe I can record over it. Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff, man. Unsettling piano.
Yeah, that's when I was looking at, I think.
I don't know what this could be. I really don't.
I'm definitely kidding. This feels like something I would have done. And that would have been the whole song. I would have just looped that for like a minute and 45 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's probably something I should have done with it. But I never would have released it.
I like that.
It sounds
It's
so
like a haunted
shitty to me,
house.
though, yeah.
But I can hear what you were...
Well, I was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can too, but it's so strange.
It's like slightly disjointed, but you can tell. I can still hear the smooth version in my mind as well. Or not, or like a square lead.
Like a square lead?
Yeah. Something very
do that.
reverby and not too far up in the forefront.
I can even picture singing on top of it, though.
Something like O's and Ah's, though, like a choral,
Like a, yeah, like a,
but like a haunted one, like the Haunted Mansion at Disney. There's just like those creepy harmonies that are kind of warbly and sad.
yeah, I can kind of. I
Like
definitely see that.
No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age.
I love that song.
Yeah, you know how in the second verse when he's talking about like there's those background harmonies in the second verse that come in. They're very sad.
Yeah.
I love that.
What's that one song? Some Wrapped in Plaid or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Plaid and Plaid.
Wrapped in Plaid.
Is
Yeah.
that the name of it?
Yeah.
What album is that?
Tangled in Plaid.
Tangled in Plaid.
That's off of Lullabies to Paradise.
Is it?
Let me turn it on.
I love that song.
You want me to?
Yeah. That was,
What about it are you thinking about?
Just that was like one of the few, Queens of the Stone Age songs that I actually can say.
Yeah, weren't you the one saying you've never really gotten into them?
Not that deep. Everybody else seems to like them more than me.
Ah.
I don't know what Po is. It's something called P.O. Po. And it's nothing again.
Tangled up in plaid.
Tangled up in plaid. Let's run. I want to check out what this is. I don't know what it is.
Is that you? It's not?
That's me trying to be Chino.
Oh, okay.
And crosses.
Okay, so if that's you, then I think I know which one you are in EMUC.
Oh yeah, that sounded very EMUC. I have.
So you are a tenor.
You need to hear my actual, like, vocal performance covers, but I don't have any on here. But that was like more mid-rangey. I can't believe I have something called Drink Bleach. Work. I feel like that was something. And I have a song called Yo. I have a song.
I would just name things like. I would just like punch all the random keys real quick when I was naming my songs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does he mention them so fast?
Cool beat. Is that all it is?
Yeah, there's another part.
Is this yo?
I have no idea. Yeah, I guess that's all it was. There's a bunch of stuff that's just random cobbled, scratchy. I don't even know. So how do I do anything with this stuff?
What do you mean?
What do I do with it? Trash it? Never show anybody?
Find some elements of it that you like and just rehash it in some form.
Rehash it?
Yeah, just like incorporate some of those ideas into
It's all gonna be
your future
like
concept.
beachies.
Moon Martini album. That metronome is going weird with that.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's actually, I don't know.
It's a weird time
what any of this
signature.
stuff is.
So random.
It's creepy to me.
That?
Yeah, I don't recall ever doing this at all.
How have you not listened to this in years?
Years.
How have you not, though?
I mean, it must have just been throwing random shit together. And it's all I used to do. Is just do that new. Just play the guitar to play the guitar and record. But it was never hit record and then do that. It was like I'll be playing, like I'll be practicing and I'll hear something and I'm like,
Oh, that's good.
Like
and then you hit record. That's kind of what I do. I just play.
But it was never good. It was just ideas that I always thought.
But that's all my stuff was.
Really?
It was just like, ooh, that pattern's fun. Maybe that could be something. And then I'd hit record. I'd play it for a minute and a half, and then I'd just start layering.
That's crazy. Man.
Oh man, you should read this. You want to take some of these home to read?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to play more music?
Sure. Or do you want to figure anything out more before you leave, or what?
Yeah. I'm actually feeling a little bit more
Really?
Yeah.
Between what did it? The music or the peach?
Discovering this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now I'm just like so like, how did I let this go for so
Yeah,
long?
that's yeah. It's interesting because you weren't always the way you were now. Somewhere along the way you said, "This isn't enough. I need to know more shit."
Yeah, and I doubled down on
You told
like,
yourself that
learning.
you weren't good enough as it was, and that.
Yeah.
But you lost something even more valuable in the process. You
the
know.
ability to experiment.
Yeah, and the ability to express yourself, ultimately, which is the
But
most
these
important
ideas
thing.
were never polished the way I wanted them to be. And
Stop
nor could-
wanting. Desire is enslavement.
Desires enslavement.
It is. That's always a recurring theme in my life. Just the idea that desire is enslavement. And the less you desire, the freer you are. Expectation too. Enslavement.
So weird.
Mhm.
I never thought about it like that. It's not that it's weird, it makes sense. I mean, this could be something really cool.
Yeah. I agree.
So I thought that this was probably going to just be a rhythm track while I did something interesting lead-wise over it.
But here's the thing. Guitar parts are just guitar parts, riffs, until there's vocals added, and that's when it becomes a song.
I know, but I never knew that before.
Yeah.
As strange as that may sound, because that was my voice. I never had a voice to utilize.
Oh,
So-
the voice was your instrument? What do you keep pointing to? The shoulder?
No, I keep pointing to the guitar in the case. That was it. Like,
This is your voice.
I never, I never thought, okay, I'm gonna sing this in harmony with this.
Yeah.
I always thought that you needed to be a front man in order to do that. You need to be like the Will Gardners of the world.
Will Gardner's not even a front man. I wasn't even a front man. None of us. We were just like products of necessity.
Right.
Yeah.
And I meant
We're just people that had visions. That's all. And that's all it takes is a vision. Then you just gotta step up. And I didn't even want to be a front man. I wanted to be a drummer. But I was the one
Really?
writing all the lyrics. Yeah.
Oh God.
And so I wanted to be. I had the vision. I needed it expressed my way. And so I was like, okay, I'll do the guitar. And I guess the voice.
If I lose this computer, I lose everything.
Back that shit up, man. You need it. I have so many externals. I have like 5 external hard drives.
I have one, and none of this stuff is on it.
You should back that up.
Did we check out Water Data?
Yeah,
Must have.
that was one of the first ones back when we were looking through the iTunes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird.
The name?
All of it. Like, I don't know what my thought process for any of this shit was.
Really? I can. I guess it depends with me. Sometimes I hear a song and I'm right back there, sitting on that floor, thinking like I was thinking, but.
This is one of my favorite things right now.
Manhattan.
I don't know what that means.
These are all like postcards from better places. This sounds like such a stoner thing to say.
Oh yeah. But what the fuck does it mean, Manhattan Moon?
Some nostalgic childhood New York memory.
Maybe. The results though.
It's like the ending credits
It
to an
is.
intense action Quentin Tarantino thing.
It would be weird though. It'd be out of place.
That's why it's there, because it's ironic. It just the person's covered
after
in
a
blood
giant
and then
shootout and
yeah,
covered in blood.
and then just goes to this ironic peaceful thing. This is what paints
Very.
over the dead
This
bodies.
is the epitome of peaceful.
Chocolate milk on a summer day.
It's almost sexy though.
Yeah.
Almost.
And that's still my favorite title.
Mind of a stray boy. I have no idea. I have no no idea what that means.
It's awesome.
It's so weird.
It's awesome.
It's so weird. How is that acoustic shit?
Oh yeah.
A few acoustic things in here.
You want to talk a little more about the?
Yeah, we can.
Because I want to be able to walk right into. I think next time we get together, I'd like to
Start.
do a prototype. You know?
Prototype?
Like a podcast or something.
Podcast.
Cause,
Okay.
Because like I said before, I think even though we do need to keep searching for a third member, a fourth member, we do have enough right now to get started with something. It doesn't need to be the final version, but we can start. And so I don't want to wait until we have more.
Yeah.
More hands.
I don't see much sense in waiting, deliberately waiting.
Because we're not lacking anything. We're just looking for more convenience when we're looking in other people. But we've got everything we need to get started.
Yeah, I think the first few times I just wanted to get a feel for us hanging out, working together, and just.
And I like the vibes.
Yeah, today was actually really, really fun. I'm glad I
Yeah.
came over. And as was last few times, it's just a matter of warming up, especially because I had no idea. You know, meeting people usually is like.
This is a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It can be awkward, especially if it's one-on-one, or if it feels like there's intent. If it's just I'm meeting them for the sake of meeting them, or some.
Oh, but when you're trying to establish some more long-term relationship,
that feels a little bit different, but
like
not stress or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how.
I get excited by that. I've been waiting for it for like my whole life. It's just been so hard for me to make a connection like that, and then to I don't know. At least for the last few years, I get bored with almost everyone. Yeah,
makes sense.
Like this though, like I haven't gotten bored hanging out with you. I feel really charged.
Okay. So
And
we gotta make sure that doesn't happen more than this.
Oh no, it's.
I like working.
I don't think that's
projects.
possible here because we've got like an intellectual, and more than that, we've got like an existential connection. We're similar in ways that are very valuable.
I mean, I think in showing you some of this stream of conscious, like little parts of musical things.
I enjoyed it.
Melodic or otherwise, I don't know. Just this is what I was doing for a while there.
And I want to see you getting back to that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to... I don't know if this would... I guess you don't need it for your stuff, but if you want to take that back and use that for anything, I don't know if it would help at all.
I think I have one just like it.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
Same brand? Or just
it's a different brand. It's M Audio, but it doesn't... It's a great piece
it'll
of
definitely
gear.
suit what we use it for.
Yeah, because it's not... I mean, it's a little bit more low end than what I have, but it's like smaller. It only has one input for here and one for the mic.
Okay.
I want to test out the mic to see if it would work.
Test out your cable. I could keep looking for mine, but I'm telling you, I think it's really long.
So I would have to either buy a new cable or bring one of mine over.
How much would that cost to buy a new one?
Probably like $10 max.
Well, if we're gonna use it for joint purposes, we can split the cost.
Yeah, that's no problem. I could buy one. I need one anyway because I had that condenser mic, which I'm trying to figure out if a condenser. I think a condenser mic would work better for a podcast than a. Oh, this might not actually have. Shit.
Oh, what? Wouldn't be
Let me see.
opportunity for Mike.
Fuck.
What?
It's missing something called phantom power.
Oh,
Phantom
okay.
power means for a condenser mic. This would work for a dynamic mic, but for a condenser, it needs to be powered.
Dude, what's the difference between condenser and dynamic? Is it necessary that we get a condenser?
Not necessarily.
Why would you prefer that?
Just how it's EQ'd. It's EQ'd better for voice, for just talking.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that what people would usually be using for a podcast?
Yeah. Or they'll do. Yeah, they'll probably use a condenser. Like the Blue Yetis, those are condenser mics.
Okay.
And they usually have their own phantom. It's called phantom power. is I don't see any options for it. I do see a mono versus stereo monitor thing, and then it has levels for line 2 for mic, line 1 instrument. It's a pretty cool thing.